What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel, if you didn't know. So today's video is gonna be all about retention. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 reasons why your retention is probably low or just not doing the best. So let's get into it. So the first reason is actually something super common. I get a lot of questions and this is literally the go-to answer or probably the go-to reason why your lashes aren't sticking properly or just not holding on properly. And it is because you are not using enough glue in your sets. I'm gonna show you guys quickly. So I have my little classic lash here. So I'm gonna grab it and I'm literally gonna dip it in, but I almost leave it there for like a nice second so I know that it's definitely getting coated. And then I pull it out. As you can see, there are no clumps, no bubbles. If I dip it in again, you'll see that there will be bubbles. If you can see at the bottom there, it's a little bit thicker. That's what you don't want. We're gonna take another one and I'm gonna do the same thing again. Just kind of put it in for a second, give it a nice little dip, and then see how it's evenly coated. You don't see it, but I know that the lash is fully lathered where it's supposed to be, so it'll adhere properly to the natural lash. So sometimes, you know, we talk about having that clump of adhesive on our lashes and we never want that. But because we're so against having that clump on our lashes, we tend to kind of undershare how much glue that we're using on our lashes. And we'll do like a quick dip and let it go and then apply it. And yeah, it may stick in the moment, but chances are when you go to brush them out or your client leaves and then they come back too early because the lashes are not holding on properly because there's not enough glue bonding the extension to the natural lash. So when you're applying your extension to your natural lash and before you dip it into your adhesive, you wanna make sure that wherever you're dipping your lash into your adhesive, you wanna make sure that the adhesive itself is properly blended, making sure that you shake that adhesive properly because you need to make sure all the ingredients in the adhesive are mixed in well enough together because this is also an issue too. The adhesive isn't shaken enough. It can definitely kind of separate in the ingredients and you will know because when you pour it out, if it's in a jade stone or a flat surface, the adhesive will kind of puddle off and it'll just look flat and like a little limp puddle. But if you drop it and it's a nice round bubble, that means everything is nice and mixed well. Number 2 is not prepping your lashes. I feel like I've talked about these things before, but honestly, these are things that when people are looking for the answers, they hear this all the time, but they're not the answers that they want. And realistically, these are the answers to these questions. This is literally why your lashes are not adhering or your retention is low, is because you're missing out on these steps. So prep is super important. You need to make sure that you know what you're putting your extensions on. So that means that you need to make sure that you know that your lashes that your clients have, your natural lashes are clean and ready to go for a fresh set. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about cleaning your lashes. So I have my little brush here to clean my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead with my foaming wash and just put 2 little dots on there because it does spread a lot and you don't want to overpower the lashes and have it go in your client's eye. So I'm just gonna go in circular motions and kind of go from the root of the lash all the way to the tip. Their lashes are clean, but you do want to do this to make sure that you're getting any kind of dirt, debris, oils that could potentially be at the root of the lash. That is the whole point. You want to make sure that you have a clean base. So you definitely want to get into that root of the lash, make sure that you're going in a circular motion to kind of pull out anything that could be stuck in there. Makeup, oils, like I said. Then I'm going to go ahead and take off that excess foam before I go in. Because chances are your client didn't wash their lashes that morning because sometimes they just don't know to do that. So it's our responsibility to either do it or to inform them. So we need to make sure that they're coming in with no makeup. Make sure that even if they're coming in with no makeup, that you're doing a prime or a cleanse, something to make sure that they're ready to go and they're clean. Even if it's not like visible dirt, like if you're not seeing maybe lash glue or makeup or mascara on them, there could be oil on those lashes or just residue from makeup previously and the lashes won't adhere to it. Something else that people actually don't realize and fail to actually let their clients know about is the fact that they have to stay away from waterproof mascara at least 24 to 48 hours before they come in to get their lashes done. There is something in the waterproof mascara that doesn't actually leave the lashes when they wash it off. It is a residue that stays onto the natural lashes for a little while, and what happens is it's almost like a film that is overlaying those natural lashes, and when you go to apply the extensions, there's that film on it and the lashes won't actually stick properly. So that could be a huge problem if you are not asking the right questions, or if you are not telling your client beforehand that they need to stay away from these things. My last tip is not using the right products. This may sound simple enough to just, buy lash products, but to be honest, this happens more than you think. I know a lot of you guys out there are new and beginners and you're trying to kind of learn, and that is amazing and that's great. But a lot of the times you kind of go to Amazon, you look for the cheapest option, and you purchase an adhesive that honestly isn't good. And the problem is that you're using this adhesive even when you get clients coming in. And when that happens, the adhesives aren't necessarily the best quality, so they're not adhering properly or they're not holding on the way they should be. And to be honest, you don't really know what's in those adhesives. And I will say this, and I always say this, I say this to all of my students, Amazon is great for disposable products, but when it comes to adhesive, lashes, and tweezers, stay away from Amazon. You need to make sure that those three things are quality products, because those three things are what make your sets. If you're trying to spend the smallest amount of money and you're trying to charge the most amount of money, chances are your quality is not going to match your value. And you need to make sure that your products are quality, so that way you are giving a quality service and you know that your products are not the cause of your retention being low. Guys, if you have any specific things you need help with, any specific videos you want to see, doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you're advanced, let me know. I will do it. Just let me know what it is you guys want to see. Comment below the videos you want, questions you have, and I will answer them for you. Okay, that is it for this video. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that this answered any questions you have about your retention, and I hope that you're able to kind of click into one of them at least and be like, okay, this might be my problem. So I hope that I was able to help you guys. If you guys have any questions at all, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with something new next time. Bye.